Okay, looks like the mic is on. This is good because Pang Pang's there making noise. You can hear how he's picked up on the mic. Who knows what he wants? Probably something to eat or drink. A little hot. Don't worry about him. That's good for him, for a pug, and he's 15. It's a fan I have for him here. I was just giving him some egg. That's what this is all about. He wants a little bit more. That's why he's coming into the sun worth an egg. What people will do for food. People. I think the dog is a person. It's a pug. Okay. Anyway. He's my pug person. That's weird. Okay. Mickey here. And I'm just posting a video showing things around me, my spice essentials, salt and pepper. I think there's a meat stick there. You know, I like meat sticks, particularly Slim Jims. You know, I came up with Slim Jims, and we really had them like all the time, and we used to say they're like a step above a dog treat. It'd be like a meat stick. It's kind of expensive, what you get somewhere in one of these stores, like, you know, like $7.99 for it. And then there's all the way down to Slim Jim, which I think they're kind of expensive now, but there's all kinds. But when I came along, it was just that yellow and red one. And that was it. Dog treat. And the dogs loved them. I take a piece and they take a piece. And I'd say, well, this almost looks like something you could give to a dog. Tastes really good too, a lot expensive. In that jar is magic. That's what I use on my skin. Bet you want to know what that is. Never guess. Oh, you might guess. It is the internet. Okay, and I always will have my embracing mediocrity mug. Good enough. What is it? Oh, can't see. Put it out here, dummy. This is what I'm learning. How this camera works. Why people have things set up. There's the other side of it. Hey, go back. The dog is caught in the... Hold on, look at this. What's going on here? Oh, damn. He's 15. Oops, you okay? I'll see if that came up on there. No, it didn't. I don't know. Anyway, I was showing you my mug. That's how I feel most days where I am now in my life. I didn't feel that way for a long time, but now I do. So I'm putting this video out here showing my legs because I am the VitaminD diva. I live in the Northeast, so I don't get a lot of sun all year round, but I am at the shore, and I do agree that you have to be near some water. Sitting in the sun is not easy, and there are people, of course, that are totally against it, but this is one way to get it for sure without ODing on it. It's, you know, of course, there's limits. I'm showing you just nothing here. Just talking. Rambling. Okay. Let's see if I turn this around. Hello. Sneaky. I think the mic's still working. The fan was unplugged. Dog stopped barking. Hello there. Okay, I have to remember now. I'm looking into the camera on the angle, so America should say in the right direction. Because I don't know enough about flipping it around. I'm just going to post stuff. One of the things I'm going to show you is how to do, like, how to keep your abs. I've had a 4-pack since I'm before 18, but I'm not going to do that. You know how people do that? They'll say, oh, I have 19 years of experience, and they'll talk about since they were 9. Like, come on, since you're 18, don't rush it. You'll get there. But since I'm 18, I'll go from there, even though I did sports in high school. Genetically, I've always had a small waist, but other things have happened. And one of the things I want to show on my videos, I call it INOC. No, what do I call it? Oh, I forgot. I wrote it down, but it's an acronym. Great. Can't remember the acronym. That works, Lori. And I'm going to show you some things that have worked for me since I've kept a 6-pack, always a 2-pack. It's up high here. But what I do in just a lounge chair, and I'll admit, you have to already have some musculature to you, and that's what we'll talk about. Because the things I show you are not really instructional. They're just little quick things I've done over the years that I'm not saying I discovered them, but I know if you're younger than me, you didn't discover it for sure. Nothing new under the sun. NNUTS. Nothing new under the sun when it comes to fitness. And pretty much diet too. Okay, but these are some things that I do on my own, and I'll show you some things in the future, like a back plank, some special arm things. I do a lot of flexing and posing and isometrics, like I'm holding this phone with the one arm. It's getting a little tired. You might say, oh, it's nothing, but I'm holding on to a little handle, not just a phone. And I challenge some of you, maybe you can do it, but hold your arm out as long as I have been. And this is my left side. And I do this sometimes because I know my left side is weaker, so I'll maybe do more on my left side sometimes. But I know that just from my life and what I do for a living. And another thing, I'll just straight up. One reason I'm able to maintain the body that I've had since high school, I've had my ups and downs, believe me. One time I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. Very unhealthy way to do it. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. But I did that because I wanted to be slender. But being my type and what I've done all my life, getting paid to exercise and be in shape is a great motivator. So take that as you like when you get your information from people. You say, how did they do it? Well, they're getting paid. It's their life. I mean, I like Julia Michaels. I like her more now. I didn't like her at first, but I like her a lot more now. And she always was showing her abs. That's a hard thing to do. I know, because I try to do it. So I can respect that. But I'm sure she does things on her own that she wouldn't put in a book. But she didn't discover them, but they work for her. And that's good to know. And that's what I think you all should be doing. Finding things that really work for you, that you like doing. Other people don't even have to know about it. And that's how you stay the way. You maintain what you have. Because you work so hard to get there, all you glory days people. All right, so I'm going to stop this now. Arm is burning.